Tonight came about because I did a Christmas CD back in the summer, a bunch of Christmas music I've wanted to do for a long time. I realized there was just this theme of comfort and joy and wonder and things like anticipation and all of those things that are part of the waiting of Advent, and the theme of living life in this little window of the now and the not yet began to emerge. And so we really wanted to create a musical experience that created that message for everybody. There is a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and a lot of waking up at 2 in the morning and realizing some detail that you probably haven't done yet. A lot of practicing, which is good because instrumentally I have to play differently. When I'm an instrumental artist doing my thing, I have to play differently than I do when I just accompany people and do some things like that I normally do. So when I play my feature music, I have to work at it. And and the setting and the staging, I had some really good input with friends and people who do this kind of thing on the lighting and props and just all of that, what we wanted it to look like and feel like, and we really wanted it to capture a nostalgic, but not for the sake of nostalgia, but more of a childlike reminiscence and wonder. And so I had a lot of help, but yeah, there are a lot of details that go into one night, 1 hour and a half. I wanted to incorporate my home movies. I had the opportunity to take my parents' home movies and have them transferred to DVD. In doing that, I realized that there were these Christmas clips that would make just some kind of nostalgic stuff to play at the beginning, just catching me at probably my most innocent time. And the Chipmunks are just because they were part of the soundtrack of that part of my life. You know, everybody had a Chipmunks album and the Chipmunk Christmas song and all of that. And so I thought, well, if I'm going to do home movies, I got to include the Chipmunks because that was just all part of the soundtrack of that season in my life. When I made the record, I did some live strings with Chuck Dixon, who played violin, and Hitoshi Yamaguchi, who played cello. And I was able to get them to come and play tonight as part of the live team. And then Gary Forsyth and Damon Seal did some remarkable keyboard work that simulated the orchestral stuff that Pete Warren did on the record. And Andy Hubbard did percussion for me, and my singers for carols and things were Jonathan Groh and Jesse Minigan and Shelley Jennings. And Shelley was one of the feature songs tonight. Just did a beautiful rendition of The Drummer Boy that I've never heard anything like. And David Osk came and sang All Is Well. Beautiful, beautiful tenor voice and a good friend. All is well. So it was fun just to pull these people together and see how their stuff meshed in the story.